hello and welcome to another Dominion League match. This is my fourth out of 5 matches in season 38, and today I'm playing against joshnicholas, who is the only person behind me in the division. So for me to be able to not demote, I need to do well in my last 2 matches. And gain a little ground on Gazbag. Not much, just half a game, I think. But certainly doing well here and making sure joshnicholas can't catch me would be helpful. Anyway, so what do we actually have on this board? We have him opening with a wedding. That's interesting. We have... The draw is basically Sana Avanto. Plus King's Court stuff, which pretty much just on mill. Wedding means you're not getting a trasher, which seems a little awkward to me. I guess you could argue that you don't want to trash because of Fountain, but if you do, let's see, if you do thin down, you're never gonna get up to 10 coppers, but I think it's worth it. So I could just do Sana Silver and ignore Lookout, or I could get a Lookout. Those are basically my options right now. Could do Lookout Silver. Do Lookout Mill. Could get a Smugglers in anticipation that my opponent's going to buy something nice because he has a gold. I mean, the fact that he's in debt, I guess it doesn't really matter. There's also no plus buy, so there is a limit to how much exciting stuff you can do. In terms of greening, certainly. So on a single province board, maybe it is less important to trash, but I don't know. This is a tough one. See that 15 fountain points being hard to overcome if somebody does get it, but they're gonna have to get like a contraband to do that. Realistically, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get a Sana and a silver. I think we don't need the Lookout trashing, maybe. Maybe. I guess we're gonna find out. I do probably want to get a Smugglers. Oh, I guess that's a thing you can do. Loses 3 coins, that's new. Yeah, I think I am gonna get a Smugglers. I mean, I do want another silver, but let's get a Smugglers. Wedding again, interesting. All right, so we can grab another Sana, or we could, I mean, I guess we could grab a villain, but the fact that my opponent isn't getting Sanas means I think I want to get more Sanas. Because I'm going to have to be the one getting them. Wow. Impressive. And that's disappointing. Yeah, this might not work out. If he completely ignores Sana Avanto, just plays like a money thing, I might just fall too far behind. This might be the time to pivot. Just accept that we have 2 Sanas, use them to trash, and pivot to getting wedding ourselves or something. And smuggling. Whoa! That was fast. Yeesh. Alright, well, smuggler's not doing any work here. I don't think Mill's gonna help me too much. Could get a wedding just to get some extra economy into my deck. Getting a third sauna just seems like it's too slow. Yeah, this is not going well at all. I'm not lining my saunas and silvers up very much. Right, or did I only have the one silver? He didn't buy silver, right? Am I crazy? Got debt, got a doctor, got a wedding. Mill, yeah, I got another silver. Okay, so I do have 2 silvers. How do I do with 3? I can just buy another silver. It's fine. Crap. Well, there's no guarantee I see silver anyway, right? Man, this is going really poorly. Holy crap. And every time I have my smugglers in hand. Oh, gosh. That is frustrating. Guess we just keep getting silver. I don't know what the hell else to do. This game feels pretty lost already. Okay. Could just get another wedding. Could get a villain of my own. Oh, man. The hand size attack from villain ought to be pretty good. I guess we'll get a villain. No. Oh my gosh. Alright, this is... I'm gonna resign this pretty soon, but I guess I'll get a mill. Now I can smuggle silver? Great. Why is that? Worst smugglers ever. Yes. Get a King's Court? Man. He's doing all this off of 2 golds? And the villain. He did thin down a lot with Doctor. I haven't actually trashed any copper. If I wanted to get those fountain points, I certainly could. The odds that my King's Court even lines up with anything. Not great. Not great, but I think it's my best comeback opportunity. Oh my god! What the heck? This is ridiculous. Alright, I don't understand. Actually, I guess I do understand. His approach to that board was better than mine. I don't understand why it went so badly for me, is maybe what I should say. Alright, did I... He went first. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is a powerful board. Governor, Hunting Party, Tragic Hero, Villa, Star Chart, Traveling Fair, Amulet. These are all really good cards. And I have a 2/5, which I don't think is good. Oh, an Amulet. Oh, Haggler too. Man. 2/5. Do we get Haggler? We hit 5 with Haggler, it's great. If we don't, not so much. Alternative is Hunting Party, which is basically a way to just cycle the deck really fast. Because until we put another card in there, it's not going to draw anything unless we have well, it's not going to stop on anything unless we have 4 coppers in hand. We could just open nothing Amulet, I guess. But what are the odds that we hit 5 with Haggler? Probably not that good, right? It's basically like opening silver nothing. I mean, if I have the Haggler in a hand where I don't hit 5, I guess I just get Star Chart. Maybe Villa. It really might be correct to just go... We could Traveling Fair the Amulet. That's what I should do. Okay. That's something. We don't get to buy anything again. Okay. I guess that's fine. Okay, so here we could buy Star Chart and just keep up the Amulet. I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. I guess I need a silver, huh? I want to hit 5 ever, which I do. I don't think I need loan. I think the Star Chart Amulet thing is going to get me thin pretty quick. Guess we put the silver on top. We have our Amulet in play, so we can trash and buy a 5. I think at this point... I think we want Hunting Party. I'm not even sure if we want Haggler now ever. I mean, well, getting golds for Governor and not having to play Governor to gain gold could have some value. And we can top deck the Haggler. It's either Haggler or Hunting Party. I don't agree with Governor's first 5. I mean, Hunting Party is going to help me find my silver and my amulet. I think we get a Hunting Party, and then we get Haggler, and then something like that. Yeah, so we're guaranteed to find our amulet and to find... Actually, we could draw amulet as the first card and then discard the rest of our cards, and that would be a little unfortunate, because then we wouldn't get to trash a copper. Oh, never mind. Seven's a nice price point. Yeah. Well, speaking of 7's a nice price point, do we care about top decking a Haggler though? Not really. We should trash. Alright, I definitely want a governor now. But also like more hunting parties, but so much you can do. Are we at the point where we're okay with not trashing? Probably not. I mean, we have 6 coins in hand right now. We're definitely gonna get to 6 coins without the copper, and that's what we need for gold governor. So I think, even though we don't necessarily get to traveling fair, in fact, we're guaranteed just draw a copper and then throw the rest of our deck away. So if we did take +1 coin, we'd have 8. We could traveling fair the governor. Yeah, that might actually be better. Top deck that. We don't top deck that. Top deck our hunting party. At some point, we're going to want to get a villa for plus buy. I guess we can do Governor Villa with Haggler and then, like, continue our turn under the right circumstances. I'm not sure what those circumstances would be. We'd have to have some overdraw. Or, like, Hunting Party Villa, for that matter. Alright, discard 3 coppers, sure. Oh, actually, we kind of want a Villa anyway, don't we? Don't we? Well... Here's an interesting thing. We governor remodel silver after we buy traveling fair, after playing Haggler and buying Villa, then we can top deck the governor that we gain off the remodel. That's fun. Or would we just want to draw? So if we play Haggler, we buy... We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Spend 7, we get traveling fair, hunting party villa. We just want another governor. Maybe we get another governor, and then we remodel and we model it to hunting party. Maybe that's the way to go. Well, I think playing haggler is correct. So put Villa into our hand. Top deck the governor. Villa. Governor for cards. Governor. Crash a silver into a hunting party. We top deck that. Actually play amulet for plus coin and also get another governor or hunting party. I think we want another governor. Oh, right. We have to get another card. I could see the value in getting a loan here. Just to get rid of some extra coppers. Okay, and we'll put another hunting party on top. That was an exciting turn. Alright, so now we're 3-3 on governors. So that's nice, I guess. He did not trash anything when I did my governor remodel, which is good news for me. I will gladly remodel, or sorry, well, actually, it's not sure. Have an amulet in play. I kind of want one copper in hand, but I can play amulet for coin. Yeah, all right, we'll trash a copper. Oh, there's also that. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way he's not drawing with his governors because he doesn't have any other draw. So he's played all three of his governor. Oh, wait, no, he has. Oh, that's right. Okay. Is he actually going to gain another governor here? That would be pretty distressing. Wow. He is. Okay. We're in some trouble here. I mean, the good news is that I have draw. I don't think I want a silver. I always gain silvers with Haggler if I really want them. Guess, am I just gaining golds at this point? Maybe. Not find our villa. Probably want to. Or well, what we probably want to do is draw those golds. That's what I want to say. So we could governor draw now, or we could play Haggler, by like gold hunting party. We can't traveling ferret though. But we can star chart, so I guess it doesn't matter. All right, yeah. Oh wait, oops, no, ah, crap. I need Villa. Shoot. Okay. All right, we need hunting party and villa. Play the villa, play the governor, governor for cards, put the hunting party on top, do that, and do that. And now the question becomes, do we want a green? I think it's probably a good idea for us to get at least one province. We can traveling fair province gain hunting party off of haggler. That might be the best option. Maybe I should have chop ticked the province actually. It occurs to me that having the hunting party stop on province might be worse than having it in starting hand. Maybe not. I'm not sure. All right, so hopefully I should have enough draw that I can play all my governors for remodel if I want to. With 4 hunting parties. He obviously has to play some of his governors for draw, but he can probably play some of them, like a decent number of them for remodel. Also need to find my golds. Going to be remodeling. I have 3 gold. Sounds right. I gained 2 golds last turn and I had 1. I bought 1 with haggler. Means he has 5? He must be planning to get Villa here. Only way that makes sense. Traveling fair, hunting party Villa. Oh, interesting. I guess Tragic Hero works. I think. Oh. Do I trash copper? I probably don't. At this point, because I don't want my hunting parties to find copper. I could trash Villa to Duchy in a pinch. But it doesn't look like he's trying to score this turn. It's by a bunch of Tragic Heroes. Which, I mean, I can see the appeal of that. Now he's realizing he has to gain another card. I wonder if I should have trashed that silver last turn. I just discarded it without thinking. Could have made sense. All right, like I said, I need to find gold. I think it is to my benefit to just go for points this turn. So I need to find gold. So let's play a hunting party and find a gold. All right, now we just governor into province. Governor, that's obnoxious. Now we can find more governors. He didn't trash anything. It's probably good news for me. There's another gold, but no more hunting party. Okay. Obviously we can do something like what he did. Get a tragic hero. If we do that, I think we probably go ahead and play the Villa Amulet. Let's see. And then we buy do we buy Province Tragic Hero? No, we can't. We have to buy Villa. Villa Tragic Hero. Okay, so that's only 5 coins, which we can do with Haggler, Copper, Silver, Haggler, Loan, Silver. Or Villa, Haggler, Loan, Copper. Well, all of this doesn't matter. The point is we can hang on to our gold. All right, I think... Oh, and there's the amulet coin as well. Let's play the loan. All right, that's fine. So... Oh, we need to play the silver for Traveling Fair. One, two, three, four, five. We're actually not going to get treasure out of this, which is a little regrettable. Oh, I thought I had a 4th hunting party. He has a hunting party? I don't remember that. Whoops. That was a bad... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Wait, what? Oh, the hunting party was in the cards that... Okay. Yeah. What did I just look at? Crap. So confusing. Draws a card, which was a hunting party. I guess we want to Governor Gold now. Definitely do not want to top deck that. And we buy another province. And we gain a gold. We're low on golds for sure. But, yeah, we gain a gold. All right, on top, hunting party. Now we just hope that he can't quad. Or, well, actually quad plus. No, not quad. Yeah, he went second. Which he probably can, but I don't know. I don't think my position is going to get any better. Well, it's good that he's having to buy villas with his golds. It's also good that I have a villa in hand that I can trash into duchy. I mean, I guess he was definitely going to play some governors for draw, but the more he plays, the better, as far as I'm concerned. we actually can do this twice, which is fantastic. I guess I could have potentially waited, but he might have enough buys and money that he would just buy the provinces, so I think it's best not to have done. Yeah, I think I'm very... If he can't finish the game this turn, I think I'm very likely to win. I need more water while he's thinking. What are we doing here? Not trashing, right? I mean, I don't think there's any to do with that. So he's still 12 points behind. He's played 6 of his 7 governors. He's played all of his tragic heroes. So he needs to be able to buy... To win, he needs to be able to buy province, duchy, estate, which I wouldn't rule out. Yeah. Damn it. I guess the, oh, oops. I got the sound on. Sorry about that. I guess the all-in on governor strategy was correct. I really didn't think so. I mean, I did have the 5-2, which was really bad, I think. Okay. So, what are we doing here? Not playing with villages. That's... I mean, unless we want to use, like, sacrifices. Basically a necropolis somehow. I guess that's not impossible with Hermit on the board, except if you're having to use... Excuse me, dang. If you're having to use Hermit to gain stuff, then kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, that can't work. There's probably some kind of like Salt, Silk Road, I don't know, silly nonsense type deal that is worth going for. There's Patrol, which works well with that. We got Shelters. Sacrifice is pretty sad about Shelters. Hermit doesn't care though. Wait, get the embargo open unless he's got a 2-5. If he does, that's pretty good because then he can get Trading Post. I think is... Well, maybe not actually. I'm gonna say it's probably better than Count, but on second thought with Salt, I don't know. I don't think opening with a 4 cost is any good. I think we get Hermit. See getting double hermit if we don't want to go for a 5. It does go for the count. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can't trash coppers with hermit. But how much do I care? I mean, we could really do some kind of rush thing with double hermit. Plan to like buy salts, gain estates, pile like the hermit's estates and some other victory pile with salt, sort of thing. Even maybe curses, depending on what he embargoes. I think I am gonna open double hermit. I think there's we ought to be able to do something with that. Let's trash hovel, obviously. And then the question is, are we all in on this? The thing is, I never feel like I never play strategies like that, and I don't really know how to play them well. Defiled Shrine is when you buy a curse, not when you gain a curse, so that doesn't help. Yeah, so do we want a silver? Another hermit. I think getting another hermit is like doesn't make sense unless we're getting a madman. I mean, so we either take hermit and gain madman, or we buy, or we gain 2 non-hermit things. Essentially, I think probably madman is good. Makes the shrine points. I don't appreciate that. We just get another madman? I just don't know how to play this. I think we do get another madman. We got like a whole bunch of estates. This would still only be worth like 2 points per. He has a count. I wonder if what we want to do is like salt duchies so that he can't gain them with count. I just don't know. Just don't know. Okay, so could get our own count here. Should allow us to gain duchies, which would be nice. I mean, it's nice for other reasons, but the way I expect this game to play out. And then wondering, do we want a silver? crazy to get estates already, right? It's what? My God, I don't know how to play this board. Just get caravan guards, and then at least we can find our madmen. Our count. Sure, why not? Gain 2 caravan guards. Wow. Okay. That's pretty annoying. Gotta say. Isn't even embargoed anything. Isn't played as embargo? Alright, let's go ahead and play that. Alright, so we top deck our necropolis, or we could just, what do we want to do here? We want to trash all this copper. Maybe. Might be a good time. Gain a hermit, gain a madman, trash. Do we want to keep the necropolis around? Probably not. It's a gold. Interesting. Alright, so we can trash our remaining coppers and really have nothing in our deck. Top deck hermit. Nothing even for the madman to draw. Or we can just take the coins. We could still top deck the hermit. Just so at a loss for this. I think we're top decking the hermit either way. We could just start, like, gaining duchies and salting or something. Just, I don't think I'm gonna... be able to reliably even, like, continue to do that. Like, once I have a few duchies in my deck, what the heck am I gonna do? Ugh. I hate this board. I mean, if we want to buy provinces, and then getting the gold makes sense. I trash my hand, I have like no money. I don't know. I think I need a gold to be able to do stuff. He trashed both of the curses. No. Hermits can do that though. He trashes Necropolis. Yes. Hey, we can do gain and play with with Hermit this turn. That's exciting, right? All right, he's embargoing. What's the embargo going to be on? Duchy? Okay, but I also have accounts. I'm not really sure why. Not really sure, but that's okay. All right, so we play Hermit. Gain. I mean, we could just gain another Caravan Guard, I guess. That would make it easier for us to get province subsequent turns. Could just get a silver. Yeah, let's just gain another Caravan Guard. I'm not creative enough to figure this out. All right. So now, I guess we discard. Discarding is preferable to top decking, probably. I mean, we could trash and gain another Madman. That has some appeal. Count coins plus gold plus a couple Caravan Guards is indeed enough to province. We want a province. Which we probably do to overcome this 7-point deficit. Obviously, I don't have much I can do with the Madman right now. But I'll save it for a rainy day. You can top deck it with the Count. You're gonna embargo province. Would be pretty rude. No, and Duchy again. Okay, I'm pretty confused by that. Yeah, so we can buy a province. Next turn, we can buy province if we're willing to play the Madman. To gain, or to be able to gain and play with Hermit. It's the alternative. Getting another gold this turn. think we just... Yeah, I think we just get province. Means a duchy and a province. If we, let's see, we have 4 coins, gives us 7. I'm actually wondering about embargoing province. He doesn't have any hermits left. We play Madman, play Hermit, we gain embargo. Draw it, we play it, we buy a gold. Okay, so now we can gain duchy by province. And next turn we can try to trash with the hermit. Do have to be concerned about salt, of course, but he can't buy province and buy salt. So salt only really matters if he can't hit province. And it only gives him 1 BP. I'm gonna hit 7. Whoops. I want to gain another hermit. We want to gain a madman. I think we do want to gain a madman. I think what we do is we salt duchy. And we could buy Silk Road, but that's not going to be worth 2 points by the end of the game probably anyway. All right. We want to. What do we want to gain with Hermit? I guess we can gain another Caravan Guard, and then we'll have 2 every turn. For all of the times that that's going to matter. So if we buy duchy, or sorry, if we buy province and he buys province, we just lose, obviously. But technically, is he to actually hit province? He did just shuffle. He buys province, and I don't buy province, and I get duchy province next turn, I still lose. He doesn't, and he just gets duchy. Of course, he can, wait, he can salt province. Yeah, we definitely can't buy province. Okay. We do have enough green cards that Silk Road is worth 1 point. That's exciting, but I think we salt a state. And I just realized we don't have a hermit anymore. And for the trash, interesting. Okay, yeah, I regret not having a hermit. I do regret that. Okay, so now if we buy province, we're tied. That still doesn't work. I guess we salt a state again. This is almost kind of working in a way that I didn't expect. Wait a minute. Did I miscount what the point situation was? Crap. I guess I did. Yeah, by province I lose, he salts, I lose. Okay, I guess it wasn't working. If I could have found if I found my count instead of one of these green cards, then I could gain duchy and gain province, and I would still lose. Man, my math must have been really off. I don't know. Well, I guess we salt a state and hope that he has a horrible, horrible dud. That pretty much is a horrible, horrible dud. I still lose if I buy province, though. Wah. Double plus wah. Yeah, okay, fine. I am doing terribly in this game. I mean, this match. I really didn't know how to play that board. I still don't. Ugh. I guess the caravan guards are probably a bad idea, amongst other things. Okay, so we have very limited draw options here on account of no villages. Outpost is probably not going to be very good as such. Is the terminal of choice Enchantress or Legionary, or do you just get both of them because you're not drawing your deck anyway? I guess probably that. this would be a good board for a 5-2. Like, the big old mint would actually be quite nice. But, this is not the situation in which we find ourselves. So I'm thinking it'd be good to get a forge. Legionary is going to be just absolutely brutal on this board if you can play it. But I think we still probably want to open with an Enchantress, so maybe it's like Enchantress Silver. Could be Poacher. Like, what pile is going to run on this board? Keening is very limited. Yeah, I think I'm fine with Poacher. We can also quest with Enchantress to get a gold, which is pretty good. Wow. That turns out to make sense. All right. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. I get Enchantress. Just know it. Okay. Yeah, I think Mill's points, so that's always nice, but I think Mill is going to be pretty limited if Legionary attacks go off. So I think I would rather have another Poacher. Yeah. Were it not for that, I could potentially get a Legionary here. I think... So he hasn't played his mill. Pigging his mill doesn't do a whole lot. It does a little bit. We're not going to hit 5 anyway, so we might as well... Oh wait, actually... We play the Enchantress. We actually do hit 5 if we play the Enchantress as the pig. Alternatives: play the Enchantress, draw next turn, and enchant his mill, which isn't super strong. And it also misses the shuffle. Or quest the Enchantress for a gold. I think questing the Enchantress for gold might actually be better than getting a Legionary. Just because, like, Legionary without the gold isn't doing a whole lot. And we might have Terminal Collision with Enchantress. I think we play the Poacher. Inactions by quest. Discard an attack and gain a gold. And I see the same garbage hand again. Cool. What? Ugh. Guess I should have pigged his mill. Ugh. All right. Just keep almsing for poachers? I guess so. At some point we'll stop. And they won't run out. Well, it looks like we can potentially hit 7 ourselves here. Depending on whether he finds his Enchantress, which is pretty unlikely. Oh, actually, he shuffled with the Enchantress in play, so it's... Oh, he shuffled twice. Okay, no, whatever. And he really wants those mills. I guess it does make my poachers worse. Looks like Legionary time. Okay. Well, maybe we'll see a couple of states. We could Foge the Porcher. But we know we have a 50-50 chance of seeing an estate, but forging estate to estate doesn't do anything, but drawing it off the deck does do something. What else do we have in there? Or am I wrong? No, I shuffled. Okay, Were all my estates down there? No. I'm a little confused. Is another poacher down there? Okay. Yeah, I guess we just forge all of this into an estate. I mean, it is more trashing than it would have been otherwise. Okay, so what do we want? I'm a little concerned that he's going to empty the mills. But if he does, I guess we can forge poachers into provinces. So just keep poachers. I mean, mills are going to be pretty bad when you get hit by Legionary, so I would think... Or at least, well, bad... I mean, they don't hurt anything, but they don't do a whole lot. Speaking of Legionary, oh, his gold is in his discard. And I guess his Legionary is too. So I don't have to worry about that. I might get pigged, but that's not a huge deal. We just go straight in for province at this point. It might be correct. Yeah, he's definitely... Oh, never mind. Quested. Okay. I could do the same. Well, I think Legionary is the attack that we want to play for sure. And if I wanted to go, I could just buy a gold, of course. I don't know. I think we should take advantage of the opportunity that presents itself. Okay. So we could forge poacher, copper, estate into province. We could do that. I'm down. And getting more poachers does seem a little bold, guess. Do we want silver? Silver's all right. Silver and a 5 gets you province, but turns out we don't have a lot of 5s in our deck. I really don't want to help him empty the mills, though. But, like, getting another poacher doesn't really help with the sort of overall problem that that's identifying. I guess silver's fine. Maybe it's not. Who knows? I do feel like he is being somewhat punished for going so heavy for the mills. Do we hang on to the poacher? I think we do. For multiple reasons. Okay, so this time we play the Enchantress. And then we quest. We could forge... Oh wait, we're going to draw 2 cards. Figure that out later. Okay, so we can... We actually play Forge as the pig? So... I mean, we could forge gold, estate. Would we do that? I mean, let's just get rid of a copper. That has some value. And then we... I don't know. I think we just play the forge. Yeah, okay, cool. Do we want to... No, we don't. Okay. I was gonna say, do we want to not play on so that we don't draw our Enchantress? But our Enchantress is in play, so that was not a concern. So we can forge Poacher into province and buy duchy here, potentially. Or we can just play the poachers. Well, of course we need to see whether we get attacked. Forged is legionary. That's interesting. I forge the poachers into province and buy duchy, and I'm up a province. There's 2 provinces left. I'm unlikely to find my forge soon. If I play on, I might find my legionary. Not to mention being able to just buy province outright. It's a tough call. I think I'm going to play. Don't think that changes anything. Okay. Enchantress. Yeah, that's better. There's no way he can forge province into province and buy province, right? No way. Sorry, no. I didn't mean province into province. Forge into province and buy province. I mean, I guess there is a way, but it's super unlikely. Yeah, okay. You'd have to add to shuffle and then... Okay, so... I'd go first. That represents a bit of an issue. We also are seeing both of our golds. That also represents a bit of an issue. I mean, with a 3-card hand and no Enchantress in play, there's no way he's going to forge into points and buy points. We can offer a tie, but it's a tie that is dependent on him having 8 on a 3-card hand, which is not super likely. The issue is if... So next turn, I mean, I'm quite likely to find my forge. I won't have any provinces, but I will have some poachers. He gets just a duchy. I can still win by just forging stuff into province. Well, especially because it won't be a province. Yeah, I think I just take the province. You just discard copper silver here. Or copper silver poacher. Oh, okay, we just win. Winning's good. Wait, do we just win? Did we make a mistake? We did make a mistake. We made a mistake. We're gonna fix it. Okay. Maybe we would have won anyway, but yeah. That is to say, maybe I could have won that turn anyway, but whatever. Better not to risk it. Okay. I did have another province down there. I guess I miscounted the points. Because I was thinking, oh, we have an even province split, but no, he had some duchies. What are villages? I've never heard of those things. Actually, there's academy and peasant. Okay, I take it back. We can have villages in this game. About frickin' time. I think we had villages in like... What was the villa game? I don't know. I think that was like the only one. Anyway, so I mean, undoubtedly we're going to want to get a peasant. It's going to be super awkward getting, like, the travelers up the line with everything else on the board being terminal except Necromancer. Yeah, quest again. don't really see that being the thing. Yeah, it's open with a Wharf. That's pretty nice. If I do open with a Necromancer. There's some synergy between Messenger and Peasant, but of course there's also a risk of terminal collision. Let's see. Necromancer. I mean, we can just Mason stuff. Maybe. That's good. It's the only form of trashing in the game. We do have the potential risk of running into our Peasant. So if we don't have the Peasant in hand, we can just play it as like Spy or something. But man, that's not going to help hit 5 at all, which is the thing we really, really, really want to do. So, I mean, silver's not ridiculous. We can Messenger Humble Castle. I don't really want to, but that's a cute trick you can do. I do kind of want to get thin, but man, it's just so unreliable. And doesn't help us hit 5. In order to hit 5, we basically have to have no estates in hand. Yeah, we'd best go either Messenger or Silver. And pick up a Necromancer later. Ghost Ship Necromancer is kind of... I don't want a Humble Castle right now, so I think I avoid terminal collision. And now do we want to get another Peasant? I think the answer... Oh. Okay, well, I was going to say yes, but now I'm going to say no. I don't really want another Silver very much, but... I mean, the good news is I'm almost certainly going to hit 5 next turn. I guess Silver's fine. So we'll pick up our Wharf and be over-terminaled, as expected. Or do we just pick up a Necromancer? Or Academy? I think we get Academy, actually. Yeah, we need to do that. Whoa, unexpected. All right, let's go ahead and get a Wharf now. No! I really am sad about my soldier missing the shuffle. Really am sad. I'm actually not sure that I should get Ghost Ship now that he has the Necromancer. Like, it might actually be helpful to him. I don't know. Maybe that's silly. Maybe the attack is still too good. But also maybe Wharf is better. Or maybe I should get my own Necromancer. I don't really know. Oh, Ghost Ship Soldier is a thing for payload. That's going to be hard to set up. Yeah, I don't think that's probably worth worrying about. There's just not, even with Teacher and Academy, there's probably just not enough villages. Does he not want a third Necromancer? Is this an opportunity to go Messenger Necromancer? Maybe. Do I even want a Messenger, though? It gives him a Villager. That seems undesirable. Yeah, I think it's either Wharf, Necromancer. One of those two. I really do want to play that Mason. Let's get the Necromancer. Both of my soldiers. Why not? I mean, I'll get some money out of it, more than I can use. All right, let's just grab another wharf. At some point, we are going to want another peasant. Maybe coming up here. All right. Definitely another peasant. I mean, Wharf is a good card, and that's what we're ultimately going to want to put our action token on. So I think we just get another. Necromancer's Messenger, unexpected. Okay. Work with this. We do have 2 wharves in those 7 cards. That makes me a little hesitant about playing Mason. I think we're gonna spy. Okay. We can just do Wharf Peasant again. Doesn't seem unreasonable. Triple exchange. I've got 4 wars and he's got 2. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I should probably not forget about Ghost Ship. Crash the Peasant. Interesting. Necromancer isn't really what I would want to be discipling, but whatever. That's the first starting card trashed. Right there. It'd certainly be nice to pick up 2 more Warves this turn. I don't know how realistic that's going to be. Well, it's a lot more realistic now. I mean, we have to leave this Disciple out. Actually, yeah, we do. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It's not going to miss the shuffle from the looks of things anyway. Alright, so that's 3 of our 4 Warves that we had before this turn began. But we do have a Disciple in there. I would be so freaking sad if I trashed a Disciple, holy crap. Yeah, I think we're spying again. Either that or stopping right here. We could actually empty the Warves, though, if we keep going, potentially. Yeah, I want to spy. Alright. I'm gonna make this Disciple miss the shuffle. That's the sad part. Although it's gonna draw me cards next turn. I'm gonna have like way a lot of draw next turn if I play this Wharf. Whatever. Just get 2 more Wharves. Oh, we can't get 2 more Wharves. Disappointing! For all that. Huh. Well, we'll certainly get 1 more Wharf. We want another Necromancer, Messenger, and Peasant. It's not like terrible. We could also just get a couple more Peasants. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of draw, and just turning them into like more Disciples would be good anyway. We can also like do a Soldier stack thing, maybe. Really too bad that my other... I really wanted to find my other Disciple, because then I would be getting the Teacher right now, but... And I guess you could argue I don't really need the Teacher. So we turn Soldier into Fugitive. He's got a Fugitive. Into Disciple. I turn my Soldier into Disciple. We each... I mean, I think getting a couple more Peasants is fine. I mean, I could see getting like an Embargo, maybe. But yeah, we'll just get 2 more Peasants. I still got 6 Warbs, so I can't be too unhappy about that. Not getting the 7th Wharf, not the end of the world, by any means. I can also see the case for like Necromancer, Zombie Apprentice trashing Peasant at this point. We can like, you know, Disciple Peasants, get more of them, whatever. Not a bad option for increasing draw if we need to, though maybe we won't. I don't know. He's actually almost out of villagers. He's not going to have the option to get a teacher this turn because his disciple's going to be stuck out just like mine. But he could buy like a whole mess of peasants, I guess. Probably not the best idea. I could see investing in Merchant Guild being a good idea, but even with all the wharves, I don't know that we are thin enough to be able to draw that sort of thing reliably. I mean, maybe you don't need to be. Is he a messenger? No, okay. Interesting. Not sure why you get patrol over Ghost Ship. I mean, it's better at drawing, but like attacking is good. Okay, so we could just disciple Fugitive. In the plus, we don't really need the plus action. What else do we want to disciple? We don't want to disciple Wharf because we don't want the disciple to be stuck. Although I guess it's actually not that bad because the other disciple is going to get discarded, so we can get a teacher off of that if we want to. So maybe we do want to disciple Wharf. All right, I think we don't want to disciple Fugitive. Could also disciple Necromancer. Use that to set up Mason. Yeah, sure. Okay, and now we play some Wharves. How many cards have we discarded? Just 2, right? We can draw all this crap, but do we care about playing that Necromancer? I mean, I guess we want to play the Wharves regardless. Oh. Never mind, we top decked the Necromancer. I was wrong about how many cards I have in discard. Huh. Gained a Necromancer, discarded an estate, and somehow had... Oh, he messaged me a silver. I discarded a copper with Fugitive. Whatever. Okay, so how many of these peasants do I want to play? I have 12 to 15 coins. Okay, so we're going to have Fugitive to Disciple. So we're still going to have 2 disciples. I think we want to at least play 1 or 2. We play all 3, we can not really buy anything that I care about. So what are we even trying to buy here? I don't know. We could certainly get a Ghost Ship. My opponent is less invested in draw than I am, so some argument for that. I mean, if we just want to double province, Soldier will give us a couple more coins. We could go like... Ghost Ship, gold. I think we want to upgrade at least 2 peasants, regardless. 8. This is 14. We could even just go province gold. I don't think that's outrageous. Or province go ship. The soldiers will increase our payload anyway. I guess the disadvantage of buying province is that we don't get a villager from it, but that's okay. Okay, so we want 1 teacher, 2 disciples, 2 soldiers. Looks good. He does have a fugitive, so he can get a 3rd disciple. But there will be another disciple available for me if I want one, if he gets a teacher. I'm not sure that, I mean, that's going to happen over multiple turns, so I'm not really sure if that's going to be worth it, but. He's also running low on villagers again. And he doesn't, oh, he did get some, he got 1 silver. I guess he's got some messengers. Whoa, trashes patrol into gold. Interesting maneuver there. I mean, I guess I can see it. He doesn't need to draw this turn at least. Really? Only 11 coins? Guess he's not playing any of his messengers. He doesn't want to spend the villagers. Any messengers? Oh, he only has the 1. Whoa, okay. A lot of gold. Maybe Ghost Ship is going to do some work. It also just occurs to me, Ghost Ship just straight up hurts. You can't do anything with Necromancer because you draw the cards off of Wharf before you do anything about that anyway. So that's cool. Alright, so I guess we're gaining another Necromancer. Certainly looks that way. Spy. I want to find my other stuff. I guess we're gonna apprentice this other Necromancer. Oh, or we could patrol. That seems better. And we can mason this copper if we want to. So if we wanted to do that, we would like... I guess we would just do it. We want to do that? I think we do. And then we Wharf, and then we Disciple Wharf. We might run out of actions, though. Distinct possibility. What I'm wondering is, what did we do? Spied, and yeah, so we haven't apprenticed, which is non-terminal. I did apprentice. What would we be apprenticing? I don't know. Yeah, we might be just not playing all this stuff right now, which I guess is fine. Oh, well, we did get another action there. Oh, wait. Did I do that in the right order? Did I have the disciple above? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay, I did. I did not screw that up. Okay, so we got 3 actions left. One of them has to be teacher. I'm willing to spend all of my villagers this turn, I think. Because of the teacher. We'll load up again in the buys, and then next turn also be able to play wharves as... In fact, maybe that's an argument for not playing this wharf. So we go teacher... No, it doesn't matter. No, there's no reason I'll play the wharf. Alright, which means I should just play the wharf. I do want to attack. If I discarded anything but that necromancer, I don't think so. Prepared to be wrong. No. Okay. Okay, so what do we want to do in terms of getting some more actions? We got 3 necromancers. I actually wonder if what I want to do is get more necromancers and then put plus action on necromancer. There's a patrol in there. I could definitely see the argument. We get 2 necromancers and like an embargo or something and plan to apprentice the embargo. Yeah, I think I can get behind that. I don't really want to quest. I mean, I guess I could. I could actually quest a lot, but I want to be able to draw my deck. I was not expecting to put plus action on Necromancer, but here we are. I should also... Be nice to have more patrols in the trash, but I don't know if I can do anything. All right, yeah. Do we want to quest? And if so, how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could quest 3 times if we wanted to. Do we want 3 golds? I mean... Yes? Maybe that's crazy. But maybe it's not. I don't know. Oh, he got a teacher? I didn't notice that. It must have been last turn. Yeah. Disciple Necromancer is going to be so strong now. Give me all the actions. I mean, we're probably not going to be gaining any Necromancers, as he's probably going to empty the pile. Though it's a little risky for him to empty the pile, because then I can just end the game on like estates. Like, I have more buys than he does because I have more wards than he does. And it's going to be hard for him to, like, it's going to be hard for him to threaten a pile out without adding some points first. He's almost out of actions again. Looks like he is. Whoa! What? Wait, what? You can't put teacher on your tavern, Matt, from the trash. So... Rip teacher, I guess. I mean, it probably makes sense. Like, what else are you going to do? But... like, we're at the stage of the game where I think that he doesn't have time. I don't know, maybe he... well, he has to expect to have another turn, though. Unless he does think he can pile, but I just don't see that happening. I mean, I guess he's almost got the buys already. Played all his wards, though. He doesn't... does he have another messenger? Does he has another messenger? I've got... well, I guess he could Necromancer his peasant. Can he do all that and hit enough to empty estates and get the last Necromancer? Maybe he actually can. That would be deeply upsetting. Okay, never mind. So even if he double provinces, I can win by piling estates. If he double provinces and gets a duchy, then I've got a little bit more work to do. I don't think money's going to be an issue for me. If I can play my soldiers, they'll generate a pretty decent amount of money, and I got those golds. I have 5 buys at start of turn, play 3 more wards. I mean, we'll have enough buys, probably. Even, I don't think hitting 9 or 10 buys will be too difficult. Okay, so he is not getting the duchy. Means I can just pile on estates and a Necromancer. So this should actually be pretty easy. Barring an extremely unpleasant dud. Wharf, 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 wharf. I don't think there's any reason to not use plus action. Okay, so What do we do first? Disciple Necromancer. I think we just play Patrol first. And then... Does it really matter what I do? How much money do I have? 6, 7, 8, 10. I guess it does. What do you think? Spy our way into the other wharves. Alright, so now I think I'm going to just Necromancer trash the embargo. No, not that. Alright, and we can... What else do we have available to play? I wish there was some indicator of this. We've played Apprentice, we've played Spy, we've played Patrol. It's nothing super exciting, just Payload. So now we want to start playing our Wharves, I guess. Wharf. Probably... Oh, well, no, we don't need any more buys. So we can just do Ghost Ship. Soldier, Peasant, Necromancer as Messenger. I think that should be sufficient. Okay. We're on the comeback trail. Oh, I have been recording the score wrong the whole time. That's cool. All right, whatever. Is that BRB recent? I guess not. I guess not. Okay. Final game. Opportunity to at least break even and at least stay ahead of my opponent. Oh, ground gained on Gazbag, but what can you do? Play better, that's what you can do. So another villageless board. Man. So what are we doing here? We've got trashing in the form of Raise and Alter. Does that mean we want to skip Soothsayer? Like, Alter isn't fast trashing. Neither is Raise. So maybe not, but... Well, there's crop rotation. That tilts me a little bit away from trashing. At least aggressively. How important is it to hit 5 or 6? I mean, getting an Alter would still be great. Crop rotation or no. Not to mention, you can get crop rotation if you get 6. So I think we do want to do that. Maybe we just open, like, Poacher Silver. Just really try to hit 6. I don't know that that's super likely, but, well, we're going to try. There's other things we can buy if we don't succeed. Hey now, that's just rude. Alright, so we hit 5. We'll go ahead and get a Soothsayer of our own. We're definitely not hitting 6, I can tell you that. Probably gonna get a raise here. And I could see the argument for some other things. Possibly not Night Watchman, actually. Triggering the shuffle without these 2 estates in it would be pretty good. Be pretty good. So if we do that, how much money do we have in there? We have that last card, also a copper. I mean, we have 5 money, plus that 1 copper. So in order to hit 6, we'd potentially be discarding our Soothsayer. Don't know how I feel about that. We're going to look at 5 of our 7 cards. We're lucky we don't see the Soothsayer. Just discard the estate. I think it's worth a shot. Okay. So we can either hit 6 or play the Soothsayer. Not both. I think 6. Get ourselves a crop rotation. It was the wrong time to receive that estate. If I'd known I was going to draw a card, which I could have pretty well known, come to think of it. Whoops. Could have left Soothsayer on top. Yeah, that was a mistake. These are the advanced plays that I only recognize after the fact. Would have been good to think about. All right. Scouting party now seems pretty unfortunate. Maybe I just get a raise. I mean, we gotta trash these curses. What have I got in there? I've got an estate. My other estate is right there. I've got 4 coppers, a gold, and a silver. Coppers, gold, and a silver. That's 7 cards. Plus the estate on top, which I'll discard, so I can actually draw all of those cards. But more realistically, like, I would discard some of them, and yeah, that is a good thing to do. I will discard the Night Watchman. Oh, we can't discard the Night Watchman. Right. Okay. Or not, we can't discard 4 cards. We're just going to see those 6 cards. Which is going to be include a silver and a gold. So if we want to hit 6, we're going to do it. So I think we do just discard the coppers and keep the Night Watchman around. And decent chance that he draws me that card anyway. Pretty good chance. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with triggering this shuffle. Interesting. I get a forge of my own. How do I feel about that? Not great. Not great. I think I might prefer alter. Like ultimately a duchy gainer. Let's just trash a copper. Buy an altar. And discard this business. I was hoping he would not do that, because now I potentially trigger a shuffle yet again if I play my poacher. Either that or I don't use crop rotation, which maybe that's fine. Well, or maybe I just don't play the poacher. Might be better. Yeah, let's discard. Okay, so it's between 3 and 4. I think I would rather just not play the poacher and buy a raise than anything else. I mean, I could get another Night Watchman, but not so many of those. So I am losing the curse split, but not too badly. Despite my shuffle shenanigans and my getting the Soothsayer later, so that's nice. I expect to lose it, but probably only 6-4. I did get the crop rotation earlier, so that helps. And while I have triggered some shuffles, maybe just the one shuffle that didn't have the Soothsayer in it, I've also like just generally been sifting more. Oh, hello. Okay. What do we want to gain with this? Is it too early for Duchy? I mean, we do have crop rotation, that helps. And there's Scouting Party and Night Watchman, those also help sift. But like, it's a pretty long time before this game ends. Maybe we want to duplicate? That might be better. Now we're gonna Scouting Party and raise again. We don't, what? You just want to get rid of curses or we want to try to raise them? Unclear. Unclear. I mean, if we keeping the 2 gold seems like pretty good. Yeah, let's just do that. Well, we are definitely behind on the provincing right now. I'll tell you that. About to catch up on the curses, though. Huh, surprised he triggered that shuffle. But his deck looks surprisingly small. I guess he did just play a Forge. That's the main reason. maybe I should have gotten a forge, but damn. That's really good. I do have some regrets. I think we keep alter. Wait a minute. I just realized that wasn't scouting party. God damn it. Ah! Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I was thinking I had to discard exactly 3. That was very false, as it turns out. Very false. And I still would have discarded the duplicate, I guess, but I could have kept the green card. Could have kept the green card. Whoops. It definitely feels like Forge is coming through in a big way for my opponent here, and I'm going to lose on account of that. Just didn't think there was enough draw, but maybe crop rotation is enough draw. Alright, I no longer think it's too early for duchy. I guess we keep the golds. Oh, there's also Soothsayer drawing cards for... Well, yeah. That's another reason. That is another reason. Guess we're just buying duchy again. Sad times. Alright, I've got plenty of raises in my deck, so I don't think I want to raise copper as opposed to... Like, raising curses, I think, is valuable, but depending on what I see with this estate discard. Well... Do we raise the raise? So... Gold. I mean, we can buy province, alter estate into duchy. That risks that he can forge into province and gain another province. Doesn't seem very... How many golds are in the trash? Out of 7 golds total, all of which have come from Soothsayer plays. I think at this point I've actually played it more. Could be wrong about that. He hasn't played his Soothsayer in a little while, I feel like. Hmm. Well, I think it's gold either way. I mean, obviously, Alter Estate into Duchy is points. I'm just wondering whether I should be going double Duchy here instead of Province. If I go double Duchy, I can trash the copper instead. And I can Scouting Party. That does have some merit. Yeah, alright. That way. On my Soothsayer. Oh. I do want to. Well, do I want to play it? Single curse might be less harmful than drawing a card is helpful. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep golds. That is a rather straightforward hand, although you have the estate to discard. Scouting Party reveal or look at? Look at. So in theory, he doesn't know that I chose not to play my Soothsayer. Not that that really probably matters. I'm just wondering whether he wants to play his Soothsayer at this point or not. He forges into Province. Can he buy Province? No. This deck has 11 cards. It's crazy. I think I just go Duchy again, right? I mean, he's still not likely to be able to forge into Province and buy Province. Just keep 2 raises. Now we keep 1 raise in the Province. We're likely to see a green card. Let's keep the raises. We could keep the duplicate. Argument for that is maybe we get to duplicate a Duchy. I'm willing to give it a whirl. Could have Scouting Partied twice, I just realized. I don't know why not. Alright, or we alter duplicate into a Duchy. Well, we got crop rotation first. Wait, why didn't I go ahead and do duplicate raise? I forgot that I was likely to see another green card. Gah! Just forging and forging and forging and forging. If I have a miracle draw here of gold silver off of my Province discard, I can alter duplicate into Duchy, buy Province, and win the game. Seems unlikely, but it is possible. He just shuffled without his forge in hand, so there's a 50-50 chance he doesn't draw it, or maybe better, depending on how likely he is to have a green card in hand. Oh. Could raise duplicate. And then all we need to do is find a silver. We do have a silver. We haven't seen it this shuffle, right? Discards a silver. And then shuffles. Yeah. Whoop-pow. Let's freaking go. Yes! Oh, man. All right. I am shocked that I won that game. Yeah, I think I got outplayed overall in this set. I don't think the score reflects that the way that it ought to. I don't think that's a thing that I say very often, but I definitely think my opponent had better reads on most of the boards. I think not the peasant board. I think on that one, like, I think he overcomplicated things a little bit. But yeah, I think overall, I don't remember, what was the other game that I won? Game 4. I don't remember. Was that the game with Legionary and Enchantress? No, I don't remember. But yeah, I think my opponent played well. I think I did not play well on one or two boards and had a couple boards where I read them poorly and was lucky to pull out the win on this one. I think my opponent's strategy was probably overall better, and yeah, on this one. I mean, maybe he went a little too hard on the forge thing. He literally had no ability to buy province at the end or forge into it, as it turns out. Or, well, forge into it without expending the province that he had. Which, I mean, would have been enough if I couldn't gain province. So, I mean, I guess that was fine. But yeah, I mean, I think he had a clear idea of what he was trying to do, and I was like, that duplicate, I don't know, that did literally nothing except get raised. Could have been a poacher or something. I was a little concerned at that point that like curses were going to run. Turns out that should not have been a concern. Soothsayer is pretty slow. Well, in any case, obviously that'll do it for this match. I've got one match left with GameSue. Probably that'll be next weekend, and that'll be my opportunity to try and claw my way above Gazbag and stay in C. We'll see if that happens. Unlikely, but it's probably still possible. Either way, thanks for watching, and until next time.